reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Boise State Broncos, taking on the number 9 seed in the playoff, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the Kansas Jayhawks offense comes onto the field for the first time today. So here we are, the semifinal stage, the final 4 teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kirk, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure, and now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams that are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that, who can endure this pressure, is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
And the Jayhawks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, I know it's here early in this game, but boy, that's just what you want to see as an offense. You get to these third downs, it's all about trying to create opportunities and momentum, and that's what they've done here, converting to get a new set of downs.
The Jayhawks come to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, we're early in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that screen. I mean, it worked perfectly here, and they get a first down. Now, it's about confusing the defense when you see that same formation to get them looking for it again.
The Jayhawks look to keep this drive moving. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. To throw, it's Daniels. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. And the Jayhawks have first and 10 here. Looking for a man. Deep shot toward the end zone. And the pass is dropped incomplete, but it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Second down play coming up. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. The Jayhawks are in the red zone. Off the play fake on first down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone.
And the defense is so good.
The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. The Jayhawks looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw. It's Daniels. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0 open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Boise State Broncos offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check the impact players in this game, guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team. Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Crucial third down play right here. They'll try to run for the first down. He's in the clear. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And the quarterback keeps it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keep.
And here he goes. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. It'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Well, Kirk, Kansas has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Madsen. Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
With 3rd down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. He'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Serious challenge now for this offense. It's 3rd down and 10 inside their own 5-yard line. Gets made on the out route. He stopped, but he gets a first down. And the Jayhawks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Play action here on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Breaking free at midfield. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain. The Jayhawks pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Breaks into the clear. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Getting set. Here's second down. It's a shotgun run call. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Grab by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up fourth down. The Jayhawks will look to convert here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Pass is broken up. A turnover on downs. What a stop. And they'll use the ground game here. Breaks into the clear. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The offense now operating in empty. Back to pass. It's Madsen. Quick throw, catch made. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
They'll try a pass here. Caught for the completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
They're going to run it. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the catch. It's Sherrod. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? And now the defense able to bring him down. Second and goal for the offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a single. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Quarterback still with the football. A quick juke. Touchdown, Broncos. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
That's how you close a half off of this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Dropping back. It's Daniels. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. But the play loses yardage. A very tough second down coming up now. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wide out. Wide open downfield. He's in the clear at the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Jayhawks will kick it off to begin the second half. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Well, tackle him right at the 31. Gets set up here. It's third down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. To the air. It's Madsen. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, he's getting in there so quickly. You might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or a running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
And the Broncos will have to kick this away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And it's fielded at the 40. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage.
False start offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he'll set up to throw. Makes a cut grab. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
So much attention being paid to the outside of these receivers. Really opens up a nice void there in the middle of this defense. Quarterback makes a good throw.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Swarm with a pass rush. Sack.
Well, let's face it. They dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what. They're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
They'll kick it away here. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And here's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Important second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Madsen. Off target and incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver grabs it. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the handoff. Went it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The Broncos will line up to boot it away. Turner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. They'll run it from the gun. He has first down yardage at the 46.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. Well, Kirk, Kansas has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw. It's Daniels. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Second down now after the sack. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, they can't bring him down. Quick throw to his receiver. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Both out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. The Jayhawks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. On the run here, lets it go. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And they'll get him down that time. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Kansas. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Madsen. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's clocked on the crossing pattern. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks left and finds his target there. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that short completion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. 1st down here for this offense. Looking to throw yet again. He pulls in the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Broncos hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Looking to scramble. Here he goes. And the junior decides to pick up the 1st down himself. The Broncos are in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Down he goes. It's a sack. That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
He's worked out quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Scanning the field. It's Madsen. Gets home. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. Catch made on the right side. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. Split backfield here. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Thompson. It's a nice gain. Will move the football up to the 27. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. grinding away with their running game. Picks up the force, looking for more. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And at first down, they go right back to them. They try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on 3rd down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Manson. It's a quick grab. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets them up 1st down from the 31. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can.
Brings up 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking for a receiver. A deep shot to the right. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
The 4th down completion to the running back. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. And the Broncos will have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires in the game. That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship.